Are you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think I am, yeah.
All right. Stairway to Cinema, episode 14.
Oh yeah, 14 is it?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there were some news, but I didn't write anything down, so I don't know.
Big news for me. Lethal
Yeah.
Weapon 5. Looks like it's going to happen.
Oh really? With Mel Gibson, Danny Glover.
Original cast and Richard Donner as well. I don't know how old Richard Donner is, but that's pretty cool that they're going to cap it off.
Danny Glover is like 70 something.
Yeah, but I just saw him in something recently. I don't remember what it was.
I saw him in Jumanji.
Jumanji. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, he is old, dude.
Yes.
So
yes.
I'm not so sure. Well, we gotta see. I think there was some leak for Dune. Just like a title screen, which looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Have you seen that?
No.
I don't even know if it's real, honestly.
When is that coming out? Do we even know?
Dune?
Dune.
I think somewhere around Christmas 2020.
Is it a Christmas movie? December 18th. God damn, that's a long time. Or at least it feels like a long time.
I mean, it's almost a year. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Here, I can send you the leak on Discord. I think this looks pretty dope.
Dope, you say?
Yeah, dope.
Okay. It looks like Dunk, but
that's right. I like the color palette. It's pretty
Dunk.
Cool. Maybe it's a different movie. Who knows? Well, have you seen anything last 2 weeks, actually?
I watched 3 movies.
3? That's not a lot.
3 movies. Yeah, I know, but I've been busy.
Tell me.
Okay, so it was a rewatching for one of them, Midnight Run. Robert De Niro, Charles Grodin.
Still on my list.
I love that movie. I love it with all my heart. And then what was the other 2 that I saw? Okay, so I saw Jojo Rabbit.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
How is it? I have not seen it because
it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I heard. My cinema isn't showing it, which is kind of a scandal.
It's pretty good. Like the things that I find funny are pretty funny, but I didn't think like the whole movie was hilarious like I found Ragnarok to be. Ragnarok I thought was just a fun ride all around. Because of Taika Waititi is what I'm saying.
I heard that Jojo Rabbit is getting really serious in the second half.
Yeah, it takes a turn there, and it's a good turn. Like, I mean, I love the drama. I love the shot, the drama. Yeah, it totally works, lands. The kid is great. There's nothing bad about the kid.
All right.
The Adolf stuff is great though. And I can see why Scarlett Johansson got nominated. So, yeah. I want to see it so bad, but I have no chance to see it, which is kind of sad. But, that's fine. It's so weird. Weird.
I know. My cinema actually advertised the movie, but they don't show it. And me and my coworkers, we have no idea what's going on. Like, maybe just the studio didn't give the movie to us. I have no idea.
Okay.
Well, what else did you watch? What's the third one?
The third one I watched last night, Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh!
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Oh, yeah. That was just 100% amazing.
Classic.
All the way through. Yeah, I mean, Christian Bale was one of the most likable and coolest parts I've ever seen him play.
Yes.
I loved him in that movie. And I love Matt Damon too. I mean, I've always known about Carroll Shelby and shit like that because of my dad, but I didn't know like what happens to, the driver and, the Le Mans race. I didn't really look into that either. Usually I kind of tiptoe around, looking around historical shit when I see a movie's out, Yeah. But you got to avoid that shit for spoilers. So
I looked at some stuff before that, and I knew that he was gonna die, which is
spoilers.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. But it's like I kind of expected him to die in the race, and then it didn't happen. It was kind of weird. I think they kind of like the way they handled it in the end was kind of strange. But
I thought it was great because you didn't expect it. Like you just didn't expect.
I mean,
it.
I
Just,
did.
well, for me, I just expected the credits to roll at this point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's fair.
But then you just see it off in the distance, and the ending of the main race was heartbreaking enough for him. You know.
Oh
so.
yeah, and dude, the editing in the races, it's the race sequences are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Probably for me the best ones I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. It makes you want a car like that, you know. It really does.
True, yeah.
And that's it.
All right,
that's it. I did actually. Yeah.
Me too, actually. Like most of the stuff I watched was good, but I also watched some shit. So I
you gonna
watched.
Give me the shit first?
No, I go chronologically.
All right, let's go.
I think right after our last show 2 weeks ago, I watched To Catch a Thief by Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay.
And it was, I mean, it wasn't a letdown because I didn't really expect anything, but like with Hitchcock, you kind of expect quality. And it's a quality film, but it's just not nearly as good as The Birds or Psycho or North by Northwest, you know?
The Birds, check you out. The Birds.
I really like The Birds.
I like The Birds too. The Birds is great.
I don't know. It's just kind of. It wasn't that spectacular. It's not bad, but it's. I mean, Cary Grant is always cool. It's an alright movie, I guess. And then I watched Copland, which was very good. I liked it. Stallone is really good, and
James Mangold too, as well.
Right? Yeah, that was his first movie, I think. And for a first movie, that's pretty damn dope. You know?
That's not bad. Yeah. I walk the line too. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, he's a good director. I mean, he also did 3:10 to Yuma.
Girl Interrupted. I mean, it's not my movie, but that movie's hailed still. So
Mangold is a very good director, actually.
He's not bad. Even Night and Day. I love Night and Day. I mean,
I've not seen it.
It's a total Tom Cruise-y movie, but I mean, you know,
I mean, I like
guy. Yeah.
So in Copland, I think like so many good actors, and I was surprised. I really liked Robert Patrick. There's a minor part, and yeah, Harvey Keitel plays himself, kind of. And
yeah, it's usually what you get with old Keitel.
It's a good movie. I liked it. You know. Then I rewatched 1917 in the cinema.
Well, hang on. Let's back up. Back up. Did you like Stallone? Like, did you think?
Yeah, I did. Really, actually.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the movies you got to point to if people rag on Stallone and acting. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I also really liked Ray Liotta in that one. He's also good.
My boy.
Yeah. So yeah, 1917 is still great. Not much to say.
Yeah. When are the Oscars? I'm sorry.
The 10th.
The 10th
of February.
The 10th.
So very soon, actually.
Very soon.
Then I went to the cinema to see Bad Boys for Life.
You know, I had a feeling. I just had a feeling when I sat down today. He's going to tell me he saw Bad Boys for Life.
It's kind of whatever, you know. The movie is just it exists basically. I mean, I didn't hate it. I didn't really think it was great. It's just a 5 out of 10. You know, you watch it, you forget it. That's it.
Yeah, I was gonna go see it while I was out in California, but too much stuff was going on, and I didn't really want to go see a movie while I was out there.
Yeah. Also, like I don't think it's worth seeing it in the cinema. Honestly, it's like yeah. I mean, it's a weird thing to say, but I kind of wish that Michael Bay directed it because Michael Bay kind of. I don't know. It lacks the over the top bullshit, you know. The
tone of Michael Bay.
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, it's one of the few franchises that Michael Bay has that I definitely point to and say,
"Oh yes,
Bay still has something to bring to the table." But
yeah, he's not all bad.
No, he just got caught up in that Transformers fucking life. Just like James Cameron, just underwater for like 10 fucking years, you know. Now he's in fucking Avatar land again, you know.
Hooray! I'm looking forward to Avatar, dude. I fucking hate that he makes like 4 of those movies.
It's just
nobody
weird.
asked for that.
It's just weird, and everybody said that after the first movie. You know, it was like, okay, well, nobody really. I think we're good.
Yeah, right. I mean, maybe he has a vision. I don't know.
I mean, there's a quality to his directing, so it could be at least good. You know,
I think he's a great director, but
Sir
honestly,
Irish,
I think
hope you're
that
doing well,
Avatar
son.
is his weakest movie.
Avatar?
Yes, I like Titanic more. I mean, Terminator 1 and 2 are way better.
The Abyss.
Aliens is way better.
You still got to see the Abyss.
Yeah, that's the last one actually. I only have to see Abyss, and then I'm good with Cameron.
Thank you for the sub, Imbram. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. The Abyss is great. Aliens is fantastic. Aliens is so good that it fucking overshadows Alien in so many ways.
I could agree, yeah.
Alien is just different. Alien is like a horror.
Totally different, yeah.
Whereas Aliens is just lock, stock, and fucking kick ass.
It's an action sci-fi thriller or something.
It's a movie that if it's on, I'll watch it all the way through every single time.
It's way more entertaining than the first one, I think.
Yeah.
Even though the first one.
Imbram even says Abyss is amazing. So there you go. Two people have told you.
I will see it eventually.
And your boy.
Really
your
good.
boy, Michael Biehn.
I know. That's the last movie I have to see with him because everything else is shit.
And Amen, let's not forget Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I don't know who that is.
It's she played Maid Marian in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
I haven't seen that. So.
Oh, see, you got to go down that.
I know.
That early '90s well there.
I'm
sorry. Go ahead.
I finally took the time to rewatch Death Proof.
Ooh.
And I actually think it's pretty good. I like Death Proof.
Death Proof was always good, I think.
Yeah, it was, but I remembered it as being not that great. But honestly, like I think I was too young for the movie because I totally understand the approach. You know, it's supposed to be super weird, and dumb, and like the editing is sometimes so bad on purpose.
Is it more because you just have a big hard on for Tarantino right now?
Maybe. I don't know.
So. I think so.
No, it's just an enjoyable movie, I think. And dude, the ending is so good. Like the last frame when Zoe Bell kicks Kurt Russell in the face, and it's just the end. Dude, that's hilarious. I love that. Also, the car chase scenes are really, really good. So Death Proof, I'm glad I rewatched it.
Yeah, I've always been very happy with Tarantino's smaller projects like Death Proof, the small dash that he had there in Sin City, I believe.
Yeah.
And then, what's the other one I'm thinking of here?
4 Rooms.
4 Rooms, yes, I love 4 Rooms. I saw that
bought
shit in the theater as well.
Have
you seen that yet?
No, it's lying on my shelf.
Ooh.
But I will see it.
Ooh.
And then I think it was the same day that I also rewatched Jackie Brown, and Jackie Brown is fucking good.
Jackie Brown is okay.
I think it's great, actually. It's an 8 out of 10 for me. Which, like, okay, Death Proof is the weakest Tarantino movie with a 7 out of 10. You know, it's still pretty good. And Jackie Brown is the second weakest, of course, but it's still 8 out of 10. I think it was pretty great. Especially Sam Jackson and De Niro and Robert.
Well, I would go worse. You know, your movie. We're not going to say it, but and then I'd go Death Proof, and then I'd go Jackie Brown. So in a ways we agree. In a ways we a lot agree. So
yeah, I mean, my favorite movie is your most hated movie by him. So,
like I said, Jackie Brown just has a lot of Jackie Brown just frustrates me just a little bit because they have such great actors. Not, like Michael Keaton is just wasted. I think
just a little.
Just a little.
He had more screen time than I remember, actually.
I mean, he's on the goddamn poster. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
And I could have used a lot more De Niro, Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, Samuel L. Jackson is great in that movie. But yeah, I totally agree with what you always say is that the character of Jackie Brown isn't really that interesting. Like,
Thank you.
I mean, it's basically the guy you root for, or you like, you don't want to see dying. Basically, is Robert Forster.
Yes, Max Cherry. Max Cherry.
Yeah,
I
like
love
he's the man.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I dude, before I'm sorry. Before I rewatched it, I could have not told you the story of the movie. I had no idea what the plot was.
Right.
But now I think the plot is actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
fairly
based,
simple, but it's clever. I don't know.
based on a novel too. It's the one movie I think that he actually adapted. He didn't write himself.
Oh yeah, right. That's right.
I mean, he wrote the screenplay, obviously, but adaptation from Rum Punch. I think it's Rum Punch. I think. Can't remember.
I think it's the movie that feels least Tarantino in a way because it doesn't have that much craziness or like random flashbacks and stuff.
Well, what I was also going to say is it's based on a book, Elmore Leonard, and he's the guy that also wrote Get Shorty.
Okay.
So, he's kind of Tarantino-esque, his writing anyway, if you ever, read any of his books.
I don't read.
You should read. Reading is good.
I know. So yeah, rewatching those two was a good experience. Then I watched a movie that it's kind of, I don't know. I would call it a guilty pleasure because I really enjoyed it, but it's super stupid.
Okay.
It's Anger Management with Adam Sandler and Nick Jackman.
Oh, see, Amon, see, this is why we love each other. That movie's fantastic.
Actually, I had such a good time because it's an hilarious movie, but the plot and everything is so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
it's typical Happy Madison shit,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and dude, John Turturro in that movie is so fucking amazing. Like every scene he's in is great, and I was kind of sad that he was more in the movie. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Adam Sandler has some very good lines. It was a good time.
It's one of the better Adam Sandler Happy Madison movies. One of the really good ones.
It's way better than stuff like Murder Mystery.
Oh God!
Like the Netflix bullshit.
We did a whole show on Murder Mystery.
Yeah, it feels weird. I don't know. All right, anyway. So I had a good time with Anger Management. And speaking of good time, I watched Good Time.
Good Time?
With Robert Pattinson. By the Safdie brothers, which is an A24 movie.
Okay, all right. I've seen this poster. Okay.
A crime thriller, and it's really good. It's very intense. And Robert Pattinson proves again that he can play anything, dude.
And it's the guys that did the Uncut Gems.
That's right.
Right.
So Good Time, you could check that out. It's pretty good.
7.3 on IMDb. Look at that. Lusty TV. Fuck the Oscars. Oh, part of me agrees. Part of me agrees.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Speaking of, I hate to derail, but speaking of, Oscars award shows, as you know, I'm just deflated by this every year, and I'm ready for it to be over. So I'm looking forward to the Oscars because usually that marks the end of all the fucking, because the SAG Awards were recent too, but I usually don't watch it.
No, but Brad Pitt won, so that's cool.
I was gonna say though, I watched the Grammys this recent Sunday.
Oh, what?
It's fucking terrible. The Grammys are the music awards.
Yeah.
Like the Oscars of the music. It's terrible, Amin. It's fucking terrible. I had to just let you know.
That's what I heard.
I watched 3 hours of it. It was fucking terrible.
Wait, you watched 3 hours? How long is it?
It's 3 hours. 3 hours, but I fast forwarded most of it.
Now, award shows, watching award shows is kind of boring and pretty uninteresting. Dude, especially the Oscars. I'm already looking forward to all the commercial breaks and the bullshit. And I hate the songs at the Oscars.
You don't like the songs?
No.
All that shit? You don't want any of that?
No. Just cut the songs and you have 30 minutes less unnecessary bullshit.
So you weren't alive or ready. Well, you were alive probably, but Billy Crystal back in the day. Billy Crystal, when he would host the Oscars and he would do his little fucking monologue song at the start, was just fucking incredible, man.
I mean, okay, a song at the start is good, but not. I don't want to hear the Oscar-nominated original song.
The original song. That's part of the festival. cool though, man. So
on,
you
dude.
can see like what's nominated. And then you
Yeah,
can
you
be
can
like,
just look that up beforehand.
and then you can turn to your person that you're watching, be like, you know what? That is a good song. I hope it wins.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good now.
I then just randomly rewatched Pulp Fiction, which is still one of the best movies ever made. So not much to say about that.
Highly agree.
Then I watched the Darjeeling Limited.
Can I just ask what your favorite scene in Pulp Fiction is?
I really like the Christopher Walken scene.
It's a good one.
The whole Bruce Willis story is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And the stuff with Mia and Vincent is great. I also like the wolf.
My favorite scene.
I like everything, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it is. The only thing I don't like is the fucking cab driver. I've said that before. I hate the cab driver.
It's a short scene.
Butch,
Yeah.
tell me, what is it like to kill a man? Butch. Anyway, the best scene I feel like in Pulp Fiction, my favorite scene anyway, is when they're giving Mia the shot. I fucking.
Oh yeah,
I love it. I still die when I watch that scene.
I also like the whole what's the diner's name? Jack Rabbit Slims stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot. So I watched the Darjeeling Limited.
What'd you think of the Darjeeling Limited?
Like typically Wes Anderson, you know.
Very.
And I mean, I just like the three main actors. I really like Adrian Brody and Jason Schwartzman, and Owen Wilson is. I used to not like him that much because he's in a lot of dumb shit in comedies and stuff. But like in Wes Anderson movies, he's pretty good.
He shines in Wes Anderson movies
because they're actually best friends and stuff. Because I think they started off together.
Yes.
They went to school together, I think.
Bottle Rocket, yeah.
So yeah, Darjeeling Limited. It's basically what I expected. A weird movie.
My favorite Wes Anderson is the Royal Tenenbaums. I love it.
I think you said that before. Yeah, I still gotta see that.
I fucking love it.
I don't know which was my favorite. Probably the Grand Budapest Hotel or Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I see. I haven't seen Fox. I haven't seen Fantastic Fox.
His stop motion stuff is pretty good. Pretty impressive. So yeah. Then I watched.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I watched Punch Drunk Love, which means I've now seen all Paul Thomas Anderson movies.
Here we go. So, what did you think of this Adam Sandler movie?
It's good, but I might not watch it again. You know,
yeah.
It's kind of unsettling, but it's unique and kind of cool. But it's weird. It's a weird movie.
A little bit.
But yeah, Adam Sandler is pretty good in it. As always, when he's in
the usual P.T. Anderson cast too. You know,
yeah. Philip Seymour Hoffman has a small role. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's a weird movie. I don't even know what it is. Like, it's not a comedy. Is it just a drama? No idea. But it was good.
Not a Happy Madison movie, at least.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Also, it's not really a happy movie.
No.
Even though there's a love story and it turns out good and stuff. I don't know. Well, then I rewatched Inglourious Basterds.
So you did go down a Tarantino fucking
I
hole
did,
this
yeah.
week,
But I did not see Django and Once Upon a Time.
Just can't get enough.
I know. His movies are, my favorites. And Inglourious Basterds is also a 10 out of 10 movie.
Okay.
Love it. I think we talked about those movies so much, I don't really have to say anything, I think.
Nothing to say about Bastards? What's your favorite storyline in Bastards, or your favorite scene in Bastards?
My favorite scene is the basement scene.
Yeah. I love that.
Which is weird, because it does not have Hans Landa in it.
Yeah, because it would be my contender for that first opening scene. I love that fucking opening scene like so much. It's like one of my favorite scenes ever.
But also the whole stuff at the cinema in the end is so good. Yeah, it's with Tarantino movies. Like I like basically every scene. You know.
what's that guy's name? Nicholas Bruhl. Is that his name? Nicholas Bruhl or
Daniel Bruhl.
Daniel Bruhl. Thank you. I didn't want to look it up, but yeah, I like that dude. I've always liked that.
He's
dude.
great. I think he's fairly successful in Hollywood, which is nice. Yeah, he was in Rush, where he's also really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be in the next something movie. Is he in like the next Wes Anderson movie? Look that up. Because this year is a Wes Anderson movie is coming out, which is called The French Dispatch, and it has basically everybody.
The French Dispatch.
Oh, he's Daniel Bruhl is in the new Kingsman.
Oh, your boy Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, he's in it. Yeah.
Big year for Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, Saoirse Ronan is also in it. Adrian Brody, Benicio del Toro, Christoph Waltz, everybody.
Elizabeth Moss. Oh my God. Willem Dafoe. Bill Murray. Get the fuck out.
Rupert Friend was also really cool, I think.
Benicio del Toro.
Dude, this cast is really, really good.
That is a hell of a cast right there. I have to admit, I had no idea about this movie, so that's one to look out for. June.
Yeah. July.
Not bad. Oh, July. Fuck. All right. Whatever.
But I feel like, Grand Budapest Hotel also had a really good cast already. Yeah. I think everybody wants to be in a Wes Anderson movie.
Well, I think it's just his movies are unique. Every single one of them has been unique. Very unique.
All right. Then I watched Wild at Heart with my brother and my cousin. And I really, really liked it. I think it's great. It's super weird, but it still has a plot, unlike Lost Highway. Lost Highway is just weird bullshit all over, but Wild at Heart has at least one plot, and then like weird stuff happens within that plot, and that's cool.
Much like
Nicolas Cage is amazing, dude.
Much like Blue Velvet, I feel like.
Oh yeah, right.
I feel like those movies are the ones I point to for Lynch. That at least they're pretty great. Those movies.
Yeah, but I think Wild at Heart is much more over the top than Blue Velvet. Like the surreal stuff in Wild at Heart is just bonkers.
And you got Willem Dafoe in there, right?
Oh yeah, and he blows his own head off. It's pretty funny.
Spoilers.
Yeah, come on. Nobody's gonna see Wild at Heart, I think.
If you haven't seen Wild at Heart,
you gotta be a David Lynch guy, I think, to watch that.
Yeah. I agree there completely.
Also, great cast. I think everybody from Twin Peaks is in it, basically. Fun fact: my brother and my dad are sitting downstairs watching Twin Peaks season 3. Right
now that I'm interested in. Honestly, I've been thinking about.
Yeah, me too.
Snagging that, we'll just say snagging that and powering through that shit. Have you watched Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me then? The David Lynch?
I have not, because I never finished season 2 of Twin Peaks.
All right, yeah, you want to finish season 2
I know. Yeah.
Otherwise, it won't make sense, Almond.
That won't help. It will make no sense at all. Like anyway, so.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's what I like about David Lynch. Actually, my dad gave me The Elephant Man and Straight Story, so I can watch those. And I still haven't seen Mulholland Drive, even though I own it. But,
Straight Story is very different. Very different.
I know.
David Lynch.
It's probably the most conventional movie he made, right?
Yeah. Elephant Man's great though too. Good stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Have you seen Eraserhead?
Eraserhead? I've only seen clips of Eraserhead. I never actually sat down and watched Eraserhead, sadly.
And I think then only Inland Empire is missing. That's his last movie, I think.
Yeah, I haven't seen that, but that's where I grew up, Inland Empire. So,
I heard it's not that good of a film.
Probably not. It's a shithole of a place. So.
All right. I watched La Haine again, the French movie I'm crazy about.
La Haine
with Vincent Cassel.
Yes.
Every time I'm like super drunk and stuff, like when I go home, I just sit down and watch one of my favorite movies, and that was one of those evenings, and it was great. Because why not?
Right.
All right, I watched Little Women in the cinema twice.
The new one, right?
Yes, of course, of course. And it's absolutely amazing. I love it.
Absolutely amazing.
Dude, it's so not the type of movie that I usually watch, and like it's kind of corny in a way, and like it's about love, you know. I really enjoyed it.
It's about
really
love.
Good.
Oh man, what's happening to you, man? I mean, you're not the guy I used to talk to. Love? What the fuck?
I have no idea. The movie's just really good, and like, I mean, some say that Greta Gerwig got Oscar snubbed, but come on, I don't know.
You don't agree with that?
I think the whole Oscar snub thing is, I mean, there are only 5 people nominated, and the competition this year is so strong that I'm not really mad about anybody not getting nominated, except for Pattinson and Defoe. But yeah, I mean, also I have no idea about like what best director, what that even means, you know.
So you saw this movie twice?
I saw it twice, yeah.
By yourself?
Yeah. No, I watched it with coworkers.
No, I just wanted to picture you going alone, just for in my head.
No,
going to see one for Little Woman, please. You know.
No, I always buy tickets online. But fun fact, I watched Last Christmas on my own, which is pretty sad.
I do remember that. That. Yeah, that is a reach. That was a reach. Yeah.
That's so regrettable, dude.
That was like, I have nothing to watch. I need to get out of the house. What am I gonna do right now?
Watching Last Christmas, which is a terrible movie. But yeah, Little Women, dude. I mean, like, speaking of Oscars, Florence Pugh is nominated.
Yeah.
And I really want her to win, even though I think that Laura Dern gets it for Marriage Story, which is fine. But Florence Pugh kind of steals the show in that movie.
Florence Pugh.
Yeah, the girl from Midsommar.
Florence Pugh.
Timothy Chalamet is really good, which is, you know, he's always good. Saoirse Ronan is really good, also nominated.
She's nominated for lead.
Yes. And I could see her winning, but I mean, Scarlett Johansson was also really good. I just don't want Renee Zellweger to win, you know.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a tough one, I think. I mean, I have no idea who's gonna win Best Actress.
No, me neither. Emma Watson is kind of a weird one. She's not bad, but she's kind of just there, you know. And yeah, Chris Cooper is really good in it, I think.
Chris Cooper, he's still alive, huh?
He is alive, yeah, but he's old now. So yeah, Little Women is a good movie.
I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Lone Star, but
no.
Great fucking movie. Great fucking
Lone
movie.
Star.
Chris Cooper.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey is in it.
Yeah, McConaughey.
Chris Christopherson.
Chris Christopherson.
Oh, it's on my list, on my watch list. Yeah, I have so much stuff on my watch list. It's just, you know, it's weird.
You gotta start going through that shit. You gotta quit watching Tarantino movies all the time.
Nah, that's not possible.
You know, those don't count as movies that you've watched. You know, you gotta.
I know.
Are you padding your own stats? Is that what you've been doing all year?
Yes.
That doesn't count. No. You gotta go through your list and see how many movies you've actually seen. Then.
I can look that up.
How many did you see in 2019?
Oh, I think I calculated that through. I think in 2019 I watched 443 new movies.
Ooh.
And 61 movies I've already seen, which is like 8 times Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, pretty good though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no,
that's a lot.
500 movies a year.
That's a lot.
Can you beat that?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably. I just
you could, but you won't.
I could, but I won't. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We could have a fucking race, but no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, maybe we could do a month.
A month.
Okay. Or a week. A week would be.
Yeah, a week is probably easy. Like, yeah.
Yeah, a week might be pretty good. And we should like set a rule that you have to watch new movies that you haven't seen.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so you have to sit through it.
All right, then I watched a movie by Paul Feig, who's not a good director in my opinion.
Bridesmaids.
Yeah, that guy. I watched
Ghostbusters.
A Simple Favor with Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively, and yeah, I don't know. It's such a messy piece of bullshit.
So that was in the shit category, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's just not very good. Like, I think it's supposed to be based on a true story, but I don't believe that. It's super strange. It's like the attempt to make a thriller, but it's not very thrilling.
I actually like Blake Lively, but
yeah,
she's made some terrible movies.
That's true.
Terrible movies. Couple good ones, but mostly terrible.
Yeah, she's actually not that bad in that movie, but Anna Kendrick is kind of annoying.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
what does that mean?
I'm just saying, man. I mean, I don't...
Not a fan.
Not really rushing out to see an Anna Kendrick movie. No.
No, me neither. But I don't know. She's fine. I finally saw Planet Terror.
No, the Robert Rodriguez Grindhouse part. Okay.
At first, I thought, dude, this is just bullshit. But I mean, it's supposed to be bullshit, and I had a great time in the end.
Did you watch them together?
Fun. No, I did not.
Okay.
I think the Grindhouse version is different, right? It's like back to back. Like it cuts back to back from the movies. Yeah, but I would actually I would have to buy the Grindhouse version separately. Might do that someday. But dude, Planet Terror on its own, it's pretty fun. Best in Texas.
Yeah, Robert Rodriguez, when he makes a movie that he's made some really great fun movies, man. Just
yeah, but also some bullshit like Spy Kid and Alita Battle Angel.
Yeah, I like Desperado though. I like From Dusk Till Dawn. From Dusk Till Dawn, I love From Dusk Till Dawn.
Sin City.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's a dude that kind of frustrates me at times because of all the kid shit. But I get why he did it, But yeah, I'm not rushing out to see Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
No?
Stupid.
Really?
Stupid, man. I mean, come on. Get the fuck out of here.
Also, something so great about Planet Terror is Michael Biehn is in it, and he's great. He plays the over-the-top sheriff, and it's so good.
Yeah, and you mentioned, too, that you wondered why Michael Biehn isn't, like, in the Tarantino fold. Yeah. So he's kind of there.
Yeah, he's kind of there, but not quite.
Not quite,
But he could be in the last movie. I would like to see that,
Like, even Hateful Eight, too. Like, he would have been a...
Yeah, nice addition. I don't know, change him with Tim Roth or something. Because everybody got mad about Tim Roth, that he's kind of too similar to Christoph Waltz. Or Michael Madsen, I don't give a shit. Anybody.
I see what they're doing there.
Yeah.
I see what they're doing there, but I still like Tim Roth. I like Tim Roth.
Me too.
Pretty much everything that I've seen.
Oh, yeah. Except in Hulk, it was pretty bad.
The movie itself is pretty bad.
Yeah, true.
Pretty bad.
It's also weird Edward Norton role, so. I watched Hotel Wanda.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
That was intense, dude. That was good.
Very intense. Very intense, yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, I think Don Cheadle is kind of underrated sometimes. Like, I mean, he plays a guy in the Marvel movies nobody really gives a shit about. So.
Right.
But he's really good. Like in the earlier stuff, I really like him in Boogie Nights, and again, Hotel Wanda, he's fantastic.
Yeah, and I feel like at the start of his career, he was more chasing, the awards or chasing better roles. But then he got, let's think about it. He got Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12. That locks you down for a little bit, and then War Machine shortly after that. So. Which is really weird to think that, what's his name walked away from that. God,
oh, yeah, I thought about that as well.
Terrence Howard. There we go, Terrence Howard.
Right.
Yeah.
I think for the better. I think Don Cheadle is better.
Yeah, I do like Terrence Howard, though. But yeah, Don Cheadle has done pretty good as Rhodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I watched a movie that was so awful.
Here we go.
It's a Netflix movie you probably never heard of.
Okay.
It's called The Incredible Jessica James.
Okay. All right.
And
all right.
it has the most obnoxious and unlikable protagonist I've ever seen. Like right from the get-go, she's just a total asshole to everybody and super selfish. And she doesn't even learn a thing. The movie's super bad. Also, she says some pretentious woke stuff that kind of annoyed me.
Pretentious woke stuff. Did they go woke and go broke here? Did they go woke and go broke?
Yes. Dude, the movie, it's one of those Netflix. I mean, I honestly, I have to say the movie was not boring. At least, like it's not that you fall asleep, but it's one of those Netflix movies that's so low budget and kind of, why did they make this? The only reason I watched it, this is fun. The only reason I watched it was because my boy Lakeith Stanfield is in it. He has a small role, and like it doesn't even matter.
That is your boy.
I shouldn't have watched it.
That is your boy.
So yeah, 2 out of 10. Which is rare.
Chris O'Dowd is in it. He didn't save it at all.
He was fine, but like dude, the dialogue is just bad in that movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, just skip it.
Skip it.
I mean, I'm probably one of the few people that actually watched it. So
I never heard of it until you mentioned it.
I mean, I never heard of it before I looked for Lakeith Stanfield movies on Netflix. Yeah. Then I watched a 10 out of 10 movie.
Oh shit!
I rewatched. It was a rewatch.
A rewatch. Come on,
dude! It was a movie that I like. Before the rewatch, it was not a 10 out of 10, and also it's been years since I watched it.
Okay.
It's a classic from the 60s.
Okay.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh yeah.
It is fucking fantastic in every way.
Flawless.
Yes, I think like that is actually a movie I could consider perfect. Everything. It's so good. And
I like all three of them. The Man with No Name trilogy. But Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is
I thought you mean the three guys in the movie. I have not seen few dollars more, sadly.
Yeah. I mean, but The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is special. It's different, than the other two. But
it is so well written and paced. It's amazing. And the music is probably one of the best scores ever, which I knew before, of course, but gave me chills, dude. So good.
The Ecstasy of Gold.
Oh yeah,
one of the best. What do you call it? Songs, I guess. Songs.
Musical pieces. I don't know.
Musical pieces from an OST, original soundtrack. Yeah.
Yeah, but also the finale when they have the Mexican standoff. It's just it's also good.
And Lee Van Cleef too. Lee Van Cleef he's just got a badass bad boy look to him. So
yes, he's like one of those true Western stars. I gotta see more with him though. Honestly, I think there's some stuff on Prime I can watch.
Escape from New York. Oh
yeah, he's in that. Escape from New York is literally like, I don't know, 6 years ago or 7 that I watched that. So no idea. I think that was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I rewatched Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh.
And it's still good. And I noticed that the editing in that movie is insane. Like I don't think I've ever seen war scenes have that much impact.
I wouldn't mind a rewatch of Hacksaw Ridge. I wouldn't mind a rewatch.
Sometimes it does feel a little low budget because it was a very cheap movie in a way. But dude, like the battle sequence it's just amazing. Also, Andrew Garfield is really good.
And let's not forget who steals the show, Sam Worthington.
That's the only good role ever. And Vince Vaughn is pretty cool, but for me, who actually steals the show is Hugo Weaving. As the dad. He's pretty good.
Hugo Weaving is always good.
Yeah, but he's not in a lot of stuff. I think he was in Mortal Engines, though.
Yeah, but he played so many roles in Matrix 3.
Oh, yeah. I have not seen Matrix 2 and 3. Yeah, right.
You haven't seen 2 and 3?
I've seen some scenes, but I never bothered to watch them. Honestly.
Did you not like Matrix 1?
I mean I did, but like I heard that 2 and 3 are god awful. So
I don't think they're god awful. Honestly, I think they're worth watching.
oh okay.
I would definitely say the Matrix trilogy is better than like the prequels.
That's not
Definitely.
hard.
Yeah, but it's still something to compare to. You got to throw that out there because I still think that the prequels are bad, but they're worth watching. I guess.
Yeah, kind of.
If you want to go down the rabbit hole that is Star Wars, anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last movie I watched that was today because it came out today on Netflix, Uncut Gems. And I was looking forward to that movie, honestly.
You were.
It's good. It's really good. I think Good Time is a little better.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't say I'm disappointed, but like Uncut Gems, it's not a 10 out of 10 movie or something. It's
Was it overhyped?
Maybe by me a little. And I honestly, like Oscar snub. Sandler is really good in it, but come on, like with that competition this year, it's totally fine that he's not.
Do
nominated.
you take out Jonathan Pryce or Leonardo DiCaprio for?
Not
Adam
DiCaprio,
Sandler?
Honestly. I don't give a shit what you say. DiCaprio is amazing in that movie.
That's fine. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Would you take
honestly,
out Jonathan Pryce?
Yes, I think so. Even though it's hard to tell. Like judging acting is really hard, and I think Jonathan Pryce does a good job, especially because he speaks like multiple languages and stuff. But yeah, I think Sandler is kind of more impressive than Pryce.
Do you take out Anthony Hopkins for Christian Bale?
Oh, you mean for Ford v Ferrari?
Yeah.
I think he's the leading role though. He was nominated for leading role at the Globes.
Technically, yeah. Do you take out Jonathan Pryce for Bale?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this like Christian Bale. That was a unique performance by him, honestly.
It's all unique performances though with him to a degree too, but he's easy to nominate. He's just kind of like Leonardo DiCaprio at this point. I feel like both of them, any movie that they do, yeah, they always deliver. And some people are just Oscar darlings in a way. Yeah. And I feel like Bale is one of those guys. So I was kind of surprised that he didn't get nominated because that was a hell of a role. That was a hell of a role.
He basically carried the movie with his.
Yeah, I mean, I love that movie so much. It could win Best Picture, and I'd be fine. I'd just be like, "That's great."
Yeah, but it's
it ain't gonna happen. But I'm just saying that it was such a good time and such a good fucking movie. Plus, it's a movie that I know I'll watch again.
Yes, totally,
multiple times.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with it being nominated. Like, I was actually kind of surprised, but yeah.
Jojo Rabbit, though, good movie, but I don't think it should be Best Picture nominated.
It probably won't win anyway.
But no, yeah. I don't think it will.
No,
I don't see it.
On YouTube, I've seen a video that where that channel made their own Oscar nominations and winners and stuff, which is kind of stupid. And for them, Uncut Gems was Best Picture.
Oh.
And yeah, no. I mean, it's good, but come on, it's not. It's kind of unique in the style, and like it takes place in the, I don't know what's it called, the Diamond District in New York or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like the setting is pretty cool, but it's and Adam Sandler's character is pretty cool, but it's rather conventional. It's good, but maybe I am disappointed. I don't know.
Is it the Black Klansman of that year?
No. I mean, it's not nominated, so it's fine. Also, Lakeith Stanfield is pretty good in it.
Yeah, that's right. You do got Lakeith. Lakeith.
So yeah, I mostly watched some good stuff, which due to the fact that I rewatched a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it still counts though. I mean, I watched Midnight Run, but
yeah, I could watch that until next week, I think.
I will say that my library is packed right now, so there's a lot that I need to dive into. So, But I've been watching a lot of Seinfeld lately again too, so that's that's a little side thing when I'm tired. I'm already on season fucking 3, so there you go.
I've never seen that, but it always looked fun. It's like something you can put on in the background, have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm a sucker for sitcoms. Like, I feel like that's a specific time. Like, if you're not into sitcoms, if you're not into that kind of stupid shit, like you're not gonna.
I am. I know. I watched How I Met Your Mother multiple times. And
yeah, How I Met Your Mother was great. I just hated how it ended so much.
Yeah, it didn't really bother me because I just enjoyed the ride. The ending didn't really matter to me that much.
It fucking matters. The ending always matters. Of course
it matters because it's the point of the series, but I don't know. It's just,
Makes out Ted to be a fucking prick, and then it makes Barney out to be a prick. When you've just spent 3 fucking seasons, 2 seasons building the fucking Robin and fucking Barney relationship. Get the fuck out of here with that. The ending was horrible. Horrible.
Okay. No. So yeah, as I said last week, you know what I mean. Last episode, I prepared a quiz for you.
Ooh.
In the style of the short quiz I once had.
Today I have a quiz for you.
And I think this is going to be rather easy for you, but we'll see.
I like easy.
Yeah, it's a lot of short questions, and you can achieve 109 points, but it's not 109 questions. Some questions get more points than one.
I see. You got points,
and we'll see how many points you can get.
Oh, okay.
So there's let's just start. It's I gotta calculate that through on the side. 1 sec.
I'm sitting up.
All right.
I'm ready.
First question. What is the real name of the so-called bear Jew in Inglourious Basterds?
Oh shit! What is the real name?
Like the character's name. Bear Jew.
That's fucked. Because it is an easy question, but I don't remember.
Yeah. It's not Eli Roth.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, Private Bear Jew. No, that's not it either. Yeah, I don't remember it. I don't remember that.
All right. So no point for you. It's Donnie Donowitz.
Donnie Donowitz. Okay.
In what year did the movie Heat come out?
1995.
95?
Yes.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Which actors play the 3 lead characters in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
Okay.
3 points for this.
Okay. Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Lee Van Cleef.
Yeah.
And Eli Wallach.
That's right. That was easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there are a couple of those questions in here. I tell you a character, and you tell me the actor and the film.
Mm-hmm.
So who is Raoul Duke?
Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Oh god. Are these timed? Do I have a timer?
No.
Okay. Oh my god.
You can take your time.
Raoul Duke. Raoul Duke. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, man, that's a good one though. It's a good one.
So it sounds familiar.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna piss me off when you tell me. Give me the actor and then
Nah.
all right, just give it to me then. Fuck.
It's Johnny Depp in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Son of a bitch. Okay. That one
What's Jason Statham's character's name in Snatch?
Oh my god. Oh my god. If you hear me typing on fucking, IMDb.
Don't cheat, dude. Don't cheat.
I don't know that one either.
Turkish.
Fuck! I did know that. I remember that now. Okay.
All right. I tell you 5 actors from a movie, and you have to guess the movie. If you guess it with the first name, you get 5 points. The second one 4, and so on. Get the point.
From one actor?
What? Yeah,
No,
from
no,
one
no.
actor. It's kind of hard, I know.
Okay.
Okay, the first one is Harry Dean Stanton. You can make one guess per actor, basically.
Harry Dean Stanton. That's a. All right, give me the next one.
You don't want to make a guess.
It could be anything. Alien.
No.
Fuck, I knew that.
Christopher Walken.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. The Harry Dean Stanton's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's... he's a very minor role in that movie, so...
Still. It's a good one. Christopher what? Deer Hunter?
No. Michael Stuhlbarg.
Oh, fuck. Who's that guy again?
That's one of the guys from Boardwalk Empire. Shape of Water. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
A serious man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
God damn it. Didn't help me at all.
I know. This is hard.
It didn't help me at all. 7 Psychopaths.
That's correct.
Fuck! Yeah.
So you get 3 points. That's pretty good.
I'll take the 3.
The next ones would be Woody Harrelson and Colin Farrell.
Yeah, Colin Farrell would have gave it.
All right. In what country does Indiana Jones find the Lost Ark?
Oh, shit. Nepal?
No.
Fuck!
It's Egypt.
That was a bad...
Nepal, dude? That's the beginning of the movie.
I know it's the beginning of the movie. Fuck! Alright.
How many spider people from other dimensions team up with Miles Morales and Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse?
How many different spider people?
Yeah, all the guys in his squad, basically. Who come from other dimensions.
Who come from other dimensions. 5.
That's correct.
Yes.
What's the protagonist's name in The Princess Bride?
Is the protagonist her?
No, the guy.
Okay, all right. Wesley?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Wesley!
Who directed The Revenant?
Alexander... Inarritu.
I'll let that count. It's
yes.
Alejandro González Inarritu.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Right. Yeah. Okay, tell me at least. I know you're gonna love this question. Tell me at least one movie that Rick Dalton starred in. No TV shows, so no Lancer or Bounty Law.
Oh, shit.
One of the fake movies.
No Lancer or
Bounty Law.
Okay.
Movies, no TV shows.
And The Great Escape doesn't count?
No, he doesn't
Come
start
on! Come on! He was right there!
That never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you could have said Operación Dynamite.
Okay. Yeah.
Red Blood, Red Skin. Nebraska Jim. Kill Me Quick, Ringo Said the Gringo.
Nebraska Jim.
Tanner and the 14 Fists of McCluskey.
Okay.
Anything sound familiar? Probably not, because you didn't pay attention.
Operation Dynamite. And I did pay attention. I did.
Okay.
I did.
I mean, the Nebraska Jim is kind of plot relevant, I think. And the 14 Fists of McCluskey is the movie where he's like, where he has the flamethrower. All right, so no points for that. That's sad.
That's fine. I'll take it.
As what character does Steve Buscemi dress up in Pulp Fiction? No, not as what character, as which person or something.
Right. Ooh, Buddy Holly?
That's right.
Fuck.
What's the name of the villain in Suicide Squad?
The Enchantress?
That's right. God, I hate that movie.
Yeah! Suicide Squad keeping me in.
How many Oscars does Robert De Niro have, and for which movies?
Ooh.
You can get 3 points for the number of Oscars and the movies.
Each movie?
Yeah.
2?
That's right.
Oh, fuck. Here we go. Here we go.
He was nominated a lot.
Yeah.
Nominations.
Yeah. 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 I'm gonna go Raging Bull.
Correct.
Yeah. Never got me down, Ray. You never got me down.
The second one is easy though.
Was it Vito Corleone?
Not a question.
I'm gonna go Vito Corleone.
That's right.
Oh my god. Woo! He hasn't had an Oscar since, huh?
No, that's kind of sad.
Long time.
Kind of sad.
Okay,
this question is kind of strange.
Okay.
You get 1 point for every actor you can tell me who was in 3 or more Tarantino movies. Okay. Tarantino himself does not count because he's not an actor.
I get 1 point
for each actor you can tell me that who's been in 3 or more Tarantino movies.
3 or more.
Yes, 3 or more.
3 or more. All right. Samuel L. Jackson.
That's right.
Michael Madsen.
That's right.
Tim Roth.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Now it gets tricky.
I know.
It gets a little tricky. Got to think about it for a second, son of a bitch. Like those are the easy 3 that I just.
Yes.
those are the easy ones I just fucking pulled right out real quick. Can I ask how many actors there are? Yeah.
There are in total 12, but one of them is so unknown I don't even know who that is. So it's basically 11.
Fucking 11? Are you kidding me? I thought there was going to be like 4 and I was close.
No.
God damn.
He got his boys.
Damn. All right. Well, I'm 3 points in. Okay. All right.
You can take your time.
Doesn't.
2 are actually really easy still.
2.
2 of them are still easy. Yeah, it's big names.
Is Kurt Russell one of them?
Yes.
Wow. Well, I pulled that out of my ass.
He was in Death Proof, in Hateful Eight, and Once Upon a Time in
Hateful Eight? Why the fuck was I not thinking of Hateful? Thank you. I was like, he was in Death Proof. He was in Once Upon a Time. What was the other movie? I'm just like...
Dude, that's so sad.
I know. Just blanking on one of my more favorite movies, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm racking my brain for like through Death Proof a little bit too. Just trying to. All right, give me another one that Just wipe an actor off the slate.
Off the list. Okay.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Michael Bacall.
Michael Bacall.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Michael Bacall?
I have no idea, honestly. He wrote Scott Pilgrim, I think, but he is in 3 Tarantino movies. It's kind of strange. Or is he?
What's the other one?
The other ones? Do you want to hear all of them?
Not all of them. Just give me another one, and maybe it'll trigger something. I'm just slowly just wipe them off here.
Okay. Omar Doom.
Omar Doom.
That's one of the Italian guys in what Glorious Bastards. You know, the other guy who's not Eli Roth.
Right.
He's also Death Proof, and he's in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood apparently, but I have not spotted him yet.
Right. Shit. God, that's a tough one, man.
So 5 left? No, 1, 2.
All right, give me another one, because you're giving me like these actors that I have no idea.
Okay. Michael Bowen.
Oh, Bowen. He sounds familiar.
Yeah, he is. I really like him. He is. My name is Bug, and I came here to fuck. He's in Jackie Brown. He plays the buddy of Michael Keaton.
Okay.
Still no idea. One is really obvious, honestly.
One is obvious.
Yeah.
One is obvious. Okay. Son of bitch. Who is it? It ain't Brad Pitt.
Pitt.
It's not Leonardo.
No.
They both have 2.
True.
Okay. All right. Did Uma Thurman play in anything else?
No.
But
Kill
do they
Bill
count as
counts as one movie?
No, they count as 2. Volume 1 and Volume 2.
No.
That counts.
That would be way too easy then.
That's a point.
No, it's not. my game, my rules, dude.
Oh shit! Obvious. All right, that one hurts. Oh, Harvey Keitel?
No.
Fuck. Bruce Dern?
That's right.
Okay. All right. I'll take that one.
He's in Django, Hateful Eight, and Once Upon a Time.
That's right. It was Django he was in.
Yeah, in one flashback scene.
Yeah.
He plays like old man Kurukin or something.
Tarantino's had a bit of a hard-on for old Bruce of late.
Yeah, I know. Now he was only Once Upon a Time because Burt Reynolds died, and he should have played the part. Actually, the last thing that that Burt Reynolds did was rehearsing for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Like he rehearsed the scene, then went to the bathroom and died. It's kind of sad, you know.
Poor Burt.
Yeah.
So how many do we have left that I have not?
3.
3. Okay. Are any others obvious?
Not one is maybe a little obvious, but I'm not so sure.
Then give me the 2 that aren't.
Okay. Michael Parks and James Parks.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
But you know who they are, right?
Steve Buscemi.
No, not Steve Buscemi. Do you know who they are? Michael Parks and James Parks?
No.
They play the policeman in Kill Bill and Death Proof. Same characters, actually. And James Parks is the...
So how does that count as 3?
What?
Oh, were you still telling me? Sorry.
Yeah. James Parks is also in Hateful Eight as the driver of the carriage. Okay. And Michael Parks is also in Django.
Okay. Okay, so the last one here.
Yes.
I already said Buscemi, so just...
It's a woman.
A woman?
Yes.
A woman?
That's your chance.
A grill.
A grill.
It's not Daryl Hannah.
No.
It's not Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Nah.
It's not Uma Thurman.
No.
Who could it be? Probably that blonde chick that was in Hateful Eight.
That's true.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's the chick?
You know who that is?
I don't know her name, no, but that's
Zoe Bell.
Zoe Bell. That's the only one that I could point to.
She's a stunt actress, actually. She was like the double of Uma Thurman in Kill Bill. Dude, she's a leading role in Death Proof, man.
Yeah, well, I like the whole changeover too in Hateful Eight. That whole sequence where they show what happens before. So I always like that part.
Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. You got 5 points.
5 points out of fucking.
Oh, by the way, the last one that's so not obvious is Keith Jefferson. I have no idea who that is.
Keith Jefferson.
Yeah. But he was in Django, Hateful Eight, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I mean, I think he plays one of the goons in the Western scene in Hollywood, but I don't know.
Yeah, credited for 3 movies, but yeah, I have no idea who that dude is.
Yeah, and I think he only did like 5 or 6 movies total. So yeah, whatever. Next question.
Ooh, here we go. Here we go.
Who directed The Seven Samurai? That's a name.
Akira Kurosawa.
That's right.
Oof, fuck.
In what year did The Doors by Oliver Stone come out?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, fuck. I want to say 1993.
That's not correct.
Fuck.
91.
Oh! that one hurt. That one hurt. Okay.
For how many Oscars is Joker nominated?
11.
That's right. Who is Mr. Pink?
Mr. Pink. Mr. Pink.
What the fuck, dude?
Steve Buscemi.
In which movie?
Reservoir Dogs.
That's right. How many Final Destination movies exist?
Oh my god.
Weird question, I know.
It's a good one though. 6.
It's 5.
Damn. Are you sure they didn't make another one?
I'm sure, yeah. For what movie did Al Pacino receive an Oscar?
Oh, Scent of a Woman.
Correct. How many movies are there that take place in the Harry Potter universe?
Okay. All right. Oh.
You know what I mean by that, right?
Shit. Yes. Yes, I know. I get what you're trying to say.
And it's also just live action movies. I don't know if you've seen, animated bullshit that exists.
Yeah. 10.
That's correct.
I had to count that shit out. Took me a minute there. I was like, I don't know.
When did Glengarry Glen Ross come out?
Oh, 1992.
That's correct. Nice.
Hell yeah.
What is the name of the protagonist in There Will Be Blood?
Daniel Plainview.
Correct. Easy one. What was the first full-length movie directed by Robert Rodriguez?
El Mariachi.
Correct. What movie won Best Picture in 2019? Dude, honestly, the Best Picture award is like the one nobody gives a shit about, kind of.
Green Book.
What'd you say?
Green Book.
That's correct.
Damn.
What is the name of James Earl Jones's character in Conan the Barbarian?
Thulsa Doom.
That's correct.
Yeah, baby.
Who plays the main character in RoboCop?
Peter Weller.
Correct. How many Oscars did Titanic win?
Oh, Jesus.
Too many.
10.
11.
Oh, son of a bitch. I was going to say 11.
Take your time, dude.
No, nah, I like to just, I was on a streak. I was hot. I was feeling hot.
Who shoots Johnny Ringo in Tombstone?
Doc Holliday.
That's correct. Okay, 5 actors and 1 movie again. I tell you actors' names and you have to guess the movie.
Okay.
Emily Watson.
Shit. This could just this could be tough.
I know.
This Harry Potter shit, this could be
It's
a tough one.
It's not Emma Watson, it's Emily Watson.
Oh! Which one's Emily Watson?
The from Chernobyl and Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah, okay, all right.
It's not Punch Drunk Love.
All right. I do like her.
She's good, yeah.
Angela's Ashes.
What?
Angela's Ashes.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a good movie.
Next one. Angus McFadden.
I know that dude.
Yeah. Robert the Bruce.
Yeah, I don't like him. Never have.
That's fun.
Doesn't help at all. It just doesn't. Because it ain't Braveheart.
Nope.
It ain't fucking Saw 3. Or 4. Whatever the fuck Saw he was in. Yeah, that guy doesn't help. Cradle Will Rock.
No.
Fuck! I think they were both in that too.
Next one.
Okay.
William Fichtner.
I love that guy.
He's cool, yeah. He's underrated.
Yeah, underrated, underused. See, that's another Michael Bay boy. He uses him all the time.
He kind of looks like Bay.
Maybe that's why he casts him.
Yeah. He's great in Dark Knight in the beginning scene.
Yeah, this is a good one here. This is a good one. Hopefully I've seen the movie.
For sure.
Probably haven't. Probably a true
You
question.
probably have.
The Angus McFadden is just really throwing me off. It's throwing me off like a motherfucker. And William Fichtner. It's like Armageddon pops in my head. It's just not helping me at all. Your dad was the bravest man I ever met. It's just over and over in my head. I can't get it out.
I've never seen Armageddon.
Oh, you gotta see Armageddon. Yeah,
I know.
It's a spectacle. It's a spectacle. Fuck, that just didn't help me. Didn't help me at all. Albino alligator, which I know is not. Yeah,
what?
No.
Sean Bean.
Fuck. Patriot Games.
No.
Yep, I know it's not it. God damn it. I'm fucking tanking on this movie.
Last one, Christian Bale.
Oh, son of a bitch. Christian Bale. Emily Watson. William Fichtner.
Angus McFadden.
And Angus fucking McFadden. This one's gonna suck if I don't get this one. This one's gonna irritate me like all day. Now that you've given me Bale, it's just like
you've probably seen it for sure. There's only 1 point to get now.
The Machinist. No.
It's Equilibrium.
With Taye Diggs, right? Taye Diggs. It's the black dude.
Ah, yeah, right.
Damn.
But you've seen it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Long ass time ago. I liked that movie too, but it just wasn't. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me on that one.
Okay, next question. Who directed? Who directed A Few Good Men?
Rob Reiner.
That's correct.
Yeah.
What is Wes Anderson's first full-length movie?
Bottle Rocket.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
Yeah.
Who says, "Here's looking at you, kid"?
Oh.
It's so easy, dude. Come on.
I know it's easy, goddammit! Humphrey Bogart.
Correct. Or Rick from Casablanca.
You know what I was gonna say? Like in my head, like right away, just as Harvey Keitel. Like that's so. and then I pictured Harvey Keitel in Casablanca, and it just. Yeah.
Yeah. Would have been interesting, I guess.
Hey, he's looking at you, kid. Yeah.
Okay, 1 point for each movie you can tell me that's directed by Martin McDonagh. And they're all good.
Manchester by the Sea.
That's not correct.
Oh, wait.
That's Kenneth Alone again.
Wait.
Martin McDonagh.
Let's back the train up here. I know what I did wrong there. In Bruges.
Yes.
Okay. The Lobster. You cut out.
No, that's not correct.
Not correct. Are you sure?
Yes.
7 Psychopaths.
That's right.
There's something recent. Something. Yes.
Something
good. Something recent that came out that this guy directed. And what the fuck was it? In Bruges, 7. That's all I got. That's terrible.
Just one left.
There's only one left?
Yeah. It's one movie left. You only did 3.
Son of a bitch. Now the heat is on. The heat is on. See, I fucked myself because now I'm thinking about Beverly Hills Cop, and that ain't it.
No.
Fuck me, dude, because I know this movie.
Yes.
And it's gonna piss me off when you say it.
Yes.
All right, just wait. 10 seconds. Give me 10 seconds.
All right.
On you bastard. No, I don't got it.
All right. The third one would have been 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Oh, son of a bitch. I did know that.
That's 2 points for you.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Again, 5 actors. This one should be easy, I think. Okay. First one is Laurie Holden.
Oh my god. Laurie Holden?
Yes.
What's she holding? I don't know.
You can make a guess. Doesn't hurt.
No.
No guess.
No.
Next one. Thomas Kretschmann. He's a German.
This isn't helping.
No.
Inglorious Bastard.
No. Michael J. White.
Oh, okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. The Dark Knight.
No. Now you're gonna know, I think. Don Johnson.
Ooh. Don Johnson. And Michael J. White. J, whatever the fuck.
I have no idea.
Django Unchained.
No.
Yep. All right, give me the last one.
Vince Vaughn.
Oh, shit.
Dude. I don't know.
Oh, Dragged Across Concrete.
That's right. Dude, yeah. That's kind of sad, you know?
Hey, you didn't give me any Mel Gibson. You didn't give me...
Yeah, but come on, that would have been too easy. Michael J. White and Don Johnson is pretty obvious, I think.
You could have given me Kittles. You could have given me Kittles.
All right, next one.
What's his name? Tory Kittles, the one guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell me all movies starring James Dean.
All 3 movies?
Yeah. It's
Rebel Without a Cause, Giant, and From Here to Eternity.
No. The last one's not correct.
I know it's not correct. I don't know why. And it's your favorite.
I wouldn't say that. I think Rebel Without a Cause is my favorite, but the last one, it's probably the best one.
The best one.
Like plot-wise.
Spartacus.
What?
I'm just being a dick. It's got one of those titles. I know that. One of those.
None of those titles. It has a title, yeah.
One of those of and East of Eden.
That's correct.
Thank you, God. I knew it was one of those fucking E names.
All right. Which 3 movies form the Blood and Ice Cream trilogy?
What? Blood and Ice Cream?
The Blood and Ice Cream trilogy.
People called a movie trilogy the Blood and Ice Cream trilogy.
Yes. It also has another name called 3 Flavors Cornetto trilogy.
Okay.
You have no idea, right?
I mean, just give me a sec here because I feel like the second one triggers something, but the first one,
Blood and Ice Cream? 3 Flavors Cornetto trilogy.
Ice cream. Ice cream is good.
That's true.
Yep. Can I get a hint? Fucking hint.
The first one's from 2004. The last one's from 2013.
Hostel.
No.
You don't like Hostel enough to put it in a category?
I haven't seen it. So.
The original ending to the first Hostel was better, but they changed it. God damn it. I know I'm going to know this shit too.
Yeah.
Fuck. Like, I feel like I've seen these movies.
I would say so, yeah. I think you have. They're comedies, in a way. No, they're comedies.
Oh, wait a minute. That was the hint that I needed.
All right.
So we got Shaun of the Dead.
Go on.
Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
And At World's End. No.
Almost.
The World's End?
That's correct.
Fuck. Oh, that had me sweating, man. That was a good one.
Who is Elliot Ness?
Kevin Costner?
Yeah, in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, Untouchables.
Yeah.
The Untouchables.
Who plays the protagonist of The Crow?
Brandon Lee.
Yes.
Jesus, I don't know why.
And he died filming.
Yeah, for some reason I was like Jason Scott Lee. I don't know why that was like.
Who was Jason Scott Lee?
He was in some movies back then. He was in Soldier with Kurt Russell, and he was in Dragon, the Bruce Lee story.
I see.
There you go.
So I'm gonna tell you now 3 facts about a movie, and you have to guess the movie. And it's basically like it works the same as with the actors. With the first fact, you can get 3 points and get the point. The first fact is it's a science fiction horror movie.
Alien.
No. It's
come
directed
on.
by Paul W.S. Anderson.
Oh, God.
And he's not a good director. But this movie's kind of good.
Oh, okay. All right.
I know what you're going to say, I think.
You don't know. Event Horizon.
That's correct.
Thank you.
I thought you were going to say Resident Evil.
No, I hate
He did all of those, I think.
Yeah, I hate those. Those are terrible.
Yeah. The third fact is Sam Neill is in it.
I mean, Event Horizon is just one of those. It's like the David Ayer thing. Just one good movie.
Yeah,
Weird.
true. Event Horizon is really rough. Dude, that movie is horrifying.
It scared the shit out of me. Even when I saw it, I was like 16, 17. I was fucking terrifying movie.
Who directed Rush? The movie, not the band.
Ron Howard.
That's correct. How many people die in First Blood?
Oh, man. It's not one of these trick questions where it's like no people
Maybe.
die.
That's
fuck.
That's not correct.
I know. Fuck is not a numeral. I'm gonna go 0.
It's 1. The one guy falls from the helicopter.
Right, because he shoots him, right?
I'm not so sure. Like, I think the guy in the helicopter wants to shoot Rambo and then just accidentally falls off.
Yeah.
Sec. Okay, again, 3 facts about a movie. An historical epic directed by David Lean.
David Lean?
Yeah, David Lean. He's got the lean.
Okay.
Historical
epic. David Lean. Motherfucker. Cleopatra.
No. Released in 1962.
Okay. Alrighty. 62, you say?
That's what I say.
A historical epic, you say?
Yeah.
Released in 1962 by David Lean. Son of a bitch. I tell you, this quiz, it's a good one. It's a doozy.
Thank you. Put some work into it.
The 62. The Great Escape.
No. Is that 62 or is it?
It's much later.
4?
Much later.
It takes place in World War One. During World War One, I mean.
Lawrence of Arabia.
That's correct.
Boom.
All right, 5 actors again. First one, Dane DeHaan.
Okay. The guy that nobody likes.
I like him.
Dane DeHaan. Amazing Spider-Man.
No. Second one, Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Mendo.
What the fuck? Were they in anything together?
Obviously.
It ain't Rogue One.
No.
Dane DeHaan. The Dane DeHaan is throwing me off. The Dane DeHaan.
I know.
Is throwing me off like a goddamn son of a bitch. Valerian.
No. Next one is Bradley Cooper.
Ooh.
Bradley.
Mendelsohn and Bradley Cooper
Yes.
in the same movie?
Yes. But I don't think they interact, actually.
Is this only 3 facts that I get?
No, 5 actors.
I get 5 actors. That's right. Yeah. That's right.
5 actors.
This is the intense one. This one's just intense.
I'm not even sure if you've seen it. I know it's kind of sucks.
That's kind of fucked.
I know.
It's kind of fucked.
But maybe you've seen it. Who knows?
You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just never know. The Words.
What? 4th one is Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes. Fuck. That ain't helping. That's not helping.
The last one will.
The Place Behind the Pine. The Place Beyond the Pines.
That's correct.
Yes. Yes.
The last one would have been Ryan Gosling.
Yes.
All right. How many movies did Paul Thomas Anderson direct?
How many?
Yes, how many? I mean, you can count them through.
Does the short film doesn't?
No,
count?
it's just feature length movies.
All right, we got Hard 8.
Yeah.
We got Boogie Nights. We got Magnolia. We got There Will Be Blood. We got Punch Drunk Love. We got The Master. Inherent Vice, The Phantom Thread.
How many is that?
I didn't even count.
That's all I want to know.
I feel like I got them all, though.
Yeah, you did.
I don't want to count. Well, then if I got them all, I got them all. How many was it?
Okay, it's 8.
8. All right.
Lazy fuck.
Hard 8. I wasn't using my fingers that time. I was just fucking throwing them out. It's fucking. I knew it.
Yeah, you did well.
I still haven't seen 2 of them either.
True, yeah. Who is Max Cherry?
Robert Forster.
In?
Jackie Brown?
Yeah. Does Patrick Wilson survive in Bone Tomahawk? Yes or no?
Yes, he does.
That's correct.
Hmm.
And does Richard Jenkins survive?
Yes, he does.
He does.
Fuck.
All right. Spoiler.
There's only 3. Yeah, him, the woman, and Jenkins.
Kurt Russell dies, and Bruder as well. Who directed Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
Shane Black.
Correct. Who is Ephraim Winslow / Thomas Howard? Both the same person.
Robert Downey Jr.
What?
No.
I
Fuck. thought it was
Robert
Tropic
Downey
Thunder.
Jr.?
I thought it was Tropic Thunder. You know, you had 2 people.
Oh, no.
2 people. All right. The
Ephraim Winslow. Thomas Howard.
Why am I having, like, triggers with the Ephraim?
I know why.
Oh, The Lighthouse.
Yes, it's Robert Pattinson.
It's like the only time you hear Ephraim, you know. Like
yeah.
People, I've known a lot of Ephraims in my day, but you don't really hear that too much.
This question is easy to get some points.
Yeah.
Can you tell me all 5 movies with John Cazale? You get 1 point for each movie.
John Cazale. Oh, okay. All right. Godfather 1.
Yeah.
Godfather 2.
Yeah. It's only 5 movies.
Dog Day Afternoon.
Yes.
The Deer Hunter.
Yes. I haven't seen the last one, but I heard it's good.
This one's kind of throwing me off here because he died so soon.
Yeah, I think 79 or something.
I mean, technically there was a scene in Godfather 3. No, just kidding. God, I can see his face too, but it's not Raging Bull.
No, he was dead by then.
Yeah. Too late. like, no, it's not that either. Son of a bitch. All right, just give it to me. Give it to me.
It's The Conversation with Gene Hackman.
The Conversation. I saw that a long time ago. That's a Francis Ford Coppola, right?
Yeah. But it's so crazy, dude. Like 5 movies in all considered classics.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Fredo.
Who is the actor under the mask of V in V for Vendetta?
Hugo Weaving.
That's correct.
Vivacious victory. Va va va. I don't know what the hell he says in that scene, but I love that
He
scene.
says a lot in that movie.
Yeah.
For which 2 movies was Ryan Gosling Oscar nominated for? No, that wasn't phrased right, but
that's a good one, actually. That's a good one. Is one of them The Notebook?
No.
Fuck. Why did I say the fucking Notebook? Ryan Gosling. Oh, La La Land?
Yes, that's one of them.
There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom.
And the second one?
Is it? Is it First Man?
No.
Fuck! Not The Place Beyond the Pines.
No.
No. Son of bitch. Son of bitch. Oh, wait.
I'm waiting.
It's not The Big Short.
No.
Okay. Yeah, well, then you got me.
It's Half Nelson.
He got nominated for Half Nelson?
Yes. And he deserved it, I think.
Wow.
Great movie. Who is Major Marquise Warren?
Marquise Warren?
Yeah.
Major Marquise Warren?
Yes. Who is that character?
Who the fuck? Oh, wait. I see what you did there. Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, in which movie?
Hateful Eight.
That's correct.
Good thing I watched that recently. Good thing.
I should watch that again, actually, since I'm on the Tarantino train, you know.
The movie gets better every time. Every time I watch it.
Yeah. Like, I watched it last time was in summer, I think, and it was pretty damn great, yeah. Who play the 2 leading roles in the original Papillon?
Steve McQueen and Dustin Hoffman.
All right, and who play those roles in the remake? Do you know that?
Charlie Hunnam and Rami Malek.
Correct.
Yeah, motherfucker, get down!
How many movies did Christopher Nolan direct, including Tenet?
Okay, can I just name them again?
Yeah, but can you count for yourself then?
Fine, I'll count for myself. Okay. All right. Following. Memento. Son of a bitch. It's throwing me off. Memento. Insomnia. The Prestige. Batman Begins. The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises. Inception. Interstellar. Dunkirk. 10. Including
Tenet.
So 11 then.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking movies. That's a lot of fucking movies in such a short time.
And a lot of good movies, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, last question.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Oren Ishii?
Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one too, you son of a bitch. You motherfucker. Oh. It's a Tarantino thing, isn't it? Isn't it?
It is, yeah.
You son of a bitch. I know
of course
it is. I know it is, god damn it.
Stuff in this quiz.
Is it it's the Sword Maker?
No. That is Hattori Hanzo.
Hattori Hanzo. Is it a Hattori Hanzo sword? Oh my god. Okay. God damn it, I know this one too. It's Lucy Liu.
That's correct.
Yeah, motherfucker!
All right, how many points? You achieved 70 points out of 109.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad, no.
I could have done a lot worse.
Dude, like, I think the majority of people would have scored, like, beneath 10.
Those motherfuckers would have got like 30. You know? 30.
Nah. I think you gotta be really into movies to know this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one, though.
Thank you. Yeah, that required some time.
That there was a fun little quiz you had. I like that.
Yeah, I could do that again, but it's actually kind of hard to do because I gotta look for movies you have seen and good questions or something. I don't want to repeat myself with who directed this and who directed that. It's kind of
right. But, no, quizzes are tough in general because you're right. You gotta. The other person has to at least seen it or
have
know
a chance.
it. Yeah. But otherwise, you're just being a dick.
But it also can't be too easy, But
no,
I think some questions were a little bit too easy. That's fine.
No, but you even got me like movies that that I know, which is like The Doors. That one killed me.
Yeah.
Not knowing the fucking year to The Door. I knew 1993 was too fucking late. I just knew it. I just fucking knew it. I was fucking a young kid. Look, I mean, think about that. 10, 11 years old watching The Doors. It's terrible.
And that's crazy, yeah.
What a terrible upbringing I had,
Do you like the movie?
I do like that movie, yeah.
I don't. But, I think for the problem with music biopics is that you gotta like the music to watch the film. I've never heard anything but Jim Morrison.
I love The Doors. I love The Doors. You should load up some Spotify, Best of The Doors.
I tried. It's not.
Listen to the end. Go smoke some herbs. Start tripping some balls. You'll feel better.
Actually, fun fact: there is a Bob Dylan movie coming.
Another one.
Yeah, and guess who's gonna play him?
Kate Blanchett again.
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh.
And I think my brother is gonna be hyped because he's a big Bob Dylan fan.
As am I. Bob Dylan, not the greatest voice, but his voice goes with what he's trying to say, kind of thing. It's weird, it's strange.
Unique artist, for sure.
But one of the best songwriters of all time,
Dude, I need a Genesis movie, but I don't think it's gonna happen because their history isn't really that controversial.
No.
I think you need to have some controversy for a music biopic. Some issues,
I think the best you'll get there is a documentary, maybe.
Yeah, I watched some Genesis documentaries, but just documentaries. I need a movie,
The movie, like The Dirt.
Yeah, The Dirt was, but also a little low budget,
I would love it if Netflix did more like of that shit. Even just rock artists, like that would be great.
Yeah, I mean they're spending a lot of money on movies lately. I like that.
Yeah. Everybody is. The streaming wars, man. The streaming wars are alive.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not so sure about Apple though.
I mean, they're getting nominations, which keeps it alive a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I haven't even looked through what their catalog is aside from what their originals are. So,
what are their originals? Do I know any of them?
C with Jason Momoa.
Oh yeah, right.
The Morning Show with Steve Carell, Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, which I've heard good things about. The Morning Show. Then that For All Mankind alternate universe where we didn't go to the moon. I say we as if you're an American.
Nah, you mean us humans.
Oh, yes. Us as humans. Yes, us as humans. But yeah, it kind of flips it to where the Russians get there first or something.
Okay.
But I heard it's a little woke, a little too woke. But Joel Kinnaman's in it, and I like Joel Kinnaman.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet where I was like, that's crazy how good he is.
Altered Carbon,
Yeah, I gotta see that because I heard that's like cyberpunk stuff.
And that's actually coming back too.
I just know Joel Kinnaman from Suicide Squad, and he was in House of Cards, I think.
I liked him in House of Cards.
Yeah, like he's alright, but like I'm not that interested in. He's not a draw for me, honestly. Like not at all.
Joel Kinnaman.
And he just exists.
The new RoboCop doesn't
oh right, yeah. I heard the new RoboCop absolutely sucks.
Yes, I heard that as well.
But it has a good cast.
It does have a good cast. Yeah.
Jackie Earle Haley, Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, Samuel L. Jackson's in every movie. Michael Keaton is in it. Gary Oldman.
Yeah, that's the one. Is the Michael Keaton, Gary Oldman? That's what jumps out to me. Like,
yeah,
it could be good, but I heard it was terrible.
Gary Oldman is also in lots of bullshit lately. Honestly.
Yeah, he kind of just takes a lot.
Like he was in Hunter Killer, which is a bad movie.
Which had me intrigued too, until you told me that it sucked.
That movie sucks. Like totally. Yeah, I don't know. But
I believe you too.
Generally, Gerard Butler movies kind of just
Some of them can be good, but the majority have not been. Like it's weird. Like he could have been like in the Expendables and shit. Like I wonder.
He could. Yeah.
I don't know. Like I feel like, but he's getting old now too, so he can't really do big action. I don't think anymore.
I think they tried a little too hard to make him a good action star because he was so good in 300.
I think he would be a good villain for a Fast and the Furious movie.
Oh, probably, yeah. How old is he? He's 50.
You saw that right away. I was like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Gerard Butler.
Gerard.
I saw the teaser for that. Not a teaser, but a poster.
I didn't like. Yeah. I don't care.
You care. Come on, that's like the best franchise.
The 5th, 6th, and the 7th and 8th one. So.
It's the best franchise ever.
Right.
It's quite the spectacle.
I mean,
I watched all of them like recently. I think it was like last year when I burned through all of them. I have to admit, like 4, 5, 6, 7 are pretty good.
Have you seen Hobbs and Shaw?
No, I'm really hesitant with that one, man. So.
I mean,
the enhanced human part. The enhanced human part kind of like.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, the whole series turned into some superhero bullshit, basically. Yeah. It's weird. I mean, I gotta give them credit that they don't take themselves too seriously, but still, not a fan at all. Yeah. I think Tokyo Drift was kind of fun, though.
Tokyo Drift is underrated.
Yeah, that depends. I mean, I kind of like it, but it's not good.
It's better than Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, and I don't even like the first Fast and the Furious because
it's just a ripoff.
It's a ripoff of Point Break for me. Yeah.
Completely. I haven't seen Point Break.
It's one of the good, man. Catherine Bigelow, man. She's
I know.
Got some good movies under her belt.
I've seen the remake of Point Break.
Oh God,
that's also one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I did not sit through that either.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I got a lot of movies to watch though, so I'm gonna try to catch up. To at least get the Best Picture movies out of the way.
Yeah, you should watch Little Women. I'm not sure if you're gonna like it, but I liked it.
Fucking Christ! Is that what you're picking now for the Best Picture? Now is that what you want?
It's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
You want Hollywood? Yeah.
Or I mean, I'm fine with like basically any movie.
I could see Hollywood taking it. I really could.
Me too, yeah. But honestly, like from the nominees, I like them all basically, so it's fine. Okay, no, I don't want to see Joker win.
Joker, yeah, I knew it. He forgot about Joker.
Like, I mean, it would be amazing if Parasite won. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
Marriage Story, Little Women, Le Mans, yeah, some good stuff.
I definitely need to watch a few. There's a few there. So you still just have Jojo Rabbit then? That's it?
True, yeah. It's kind of sad.
And it's not coming out before the Oscars?
No, it's not.
If only there was a way that you could watch. Yeah. If only there was a way.
Yeah, I know, right? You haven't seen 1917, Marriage Story, Parasite, and Little Women, right?
Yes, which I'm able to watch all.
You should at least watch Parasite in 1970.
Well, that's what I was just going to say. Parasite has been the trickier one because of the subtitles. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I think once you watch such a movie with subtitles, maybe you
no.
cinema.
That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I mean, the subtitles are not available.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to follow if you're gonna go down that road. You don't really want to watch a movie like that.
Where you don't understand a word? You don't want to watch that?
Yeah. My Korean is a little outdated. So.
Right. Yeah, Parasite is fucking good. And I think it has a chance actually at Best Picture, but it's kind of strange. Like, it could. It will win Best Foreign Language Movie for sure, I think.
For sure, yeah. International film.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. I want to see Once Upon a Time win, but honestly, I'm fine if it doesn't win.
Just the feeling I get that it could snag the Oscar. The Oscar.
Yeah.
I don't see Little Women taking it though. I don't see Jojo Rabbit taking it.
Probably not.
I would like to see Joker take it just because it's like, yes.
Because it would upset me.
Give the violence, Give the violence, time to breathe again.
Nah.
We've had that violence before, Silence of the Lambs. Such a good year.
Yeah. All right. It's 10 days until the Oscars, so we still have one show before that.
One show before that, and it looks like we'll, it's always on a Sunday, right? No, a Monday. Oscar Monday? Ooh.
I will probably watch the Oscars. No, for sure I will watch them. Yeah. It depends if I have to work the next day.
Usually I let them get an hour into it, and then I'll watch it so I can fast forward all the bullshit commercials that I don't need to see.
Yeah, that's probably the right way.
Like car commercials. I don't give a fuck about car commercials. I could care less
Who does?
about car commercials. They're so annoying. Like, I just want fun commercials that make me giggle. That's all I want,
Yeah, I can see that.
But instead I got Matthew McConaughey sitting in a Lincoln telling me how good life is, Fucking horrible. I hate that shit so much. Super Bowl Sunday. Who you picking there, Almond?
When is that?
Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, which date?
This Sunday.
Oh, this Sunday actually. Interesting.
Come on, man. The NFL's taken over Europe. We all know that.
I never gave a shit about football.
It's good stuff. All the drama.
Nah.
All the drama.
Dude, I don't even understand how the sport works, so I don't care.
I'll explain it to you.
And
go over it. It's real easy once you know.
Some friends of mine are pretty into it. They will watch the Super Bowl for sure.
Friends from Europe are into the game?
Yeah, I think
I think
lots of people get into football now. It's not just an American thing.
I like that. It's good to hear. It's good to hear that the NFL experiment in Europe is working out. Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was a good show.
Yeah. Good 2 hours.
Good show. Yeah, 2 hours on the fucking dot. Look at that. Huh.
Yeah, we gotta see what we'll do next week because I have no idea, honestly.
I don't know either. We could watch Suicide Squad and just trash it, but
that would be fun. But I don't want to.
It's like 10 minutes,
Actually, my dad also gave me The Fugitive and some other movies that are interesting.
Fugitive's pretty good.
Some like it hot.
The Fugitive, though, pisses me off because Tommy Lee Jones took the Oscar that year, and it was just like, come on.
Wait, for that movie he got the Oscar?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. It was just like, it's one of those hyped things, It's like, oh my God, he was so good. I loved him in it. Yeah, let's give him an Oscar. He beat
Tommy
out.
Lee Jones has an Oscar?
He beat out Ray Fiennes for fucking.
Okay, that's outrageous.
Schindler's List. I mean, get the fuck out of here with that, man.
Get out of here.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. He also beat Leonardo DiCaprio for Gilbert Grape.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's another one. That's another one, man. That's one of those notorious. Like, are you serious?
And Pete Postlethwaite in The Name of the Father.
Yeah.
And John Malkovich. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, he beat out 3 big ones right there. I mean, come on. The fuck?
Yeah. Emma Thompson was nominated for leading role and supporting role that year.
Howard's End?
What?
Was it Howard's End?
She was The Remains of the Day and In the Name of the Father.
Yeah, she was in The Name of the Father. Yeah, that's right. She played the lawyer. You're right.
Emma Thompson won 2 Oscars? The fuck?
Yeah, I think
Howard's
she won
End.
it. Yeah, she won it for Howard's End, and
for Sense and Sensibility.
Yeah.
But for screenwriting, not for actress.
Sense and Sensibility. A young Kate Winslet in Sense and Sensibility. Yeah. I mean, you might like it. You've been watching Little Women fucking twice. You know, you never know.
Yeah.
Gonna go down the rabbit hole of chick movies now.
Probably not. Actually, I might see Doolittle tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Oh my god, dude! I heard
it's god awful. So
I heard it's pretty bad, man. Doolittle.
It has a big cast though.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean anything, but.
Someone told me that they couldn't get past his accent, his Welsh accent. They didn't like it.
Roberts?
So, yeah.
Huh.
You say it like you know Robert Downey Jr. I heard that. Robert, my boy? No way.
Yeah. I hang out with him.
I'll tell Bobby. Yeah, I'll tell Bobby.
Bobby.
I'll tell Bobby what's up. You know, you said you didn't like it.
I wish he wouldn't like. I don't like that he's making this movie or that he made it. Like, you know, that now that he's past Iron Man, he could do so much good stuff, but he doesn't.
Should be going after the Oscar at this point.
Yeah, I mean he's getting old.
He's capable of getting it easily. So.
Oh yeah, true.
And speaking of Downey Jr., great appearance on the Joe Rogan podcast. So.
Oh, I've seen bits of that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good when he's talking about Tropic Thunder. That was great. Great.
I mean, Sherlock Holmes 3 is coming, but
it's at least something to look forward to. But I feel like, you know,
it's not by Guy Ritchie.
He's
It's by Dexter Fletcher, who directed Rocketman. I think he's good friends with Ritchie because he's in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and stuff. So he's a good dude. Yeah, I told you. But like, still, not Ritchie is kind of. I don't know.
Oh, you know what else is coming, Amon?
Yeah.
National Treasure 3. We finally get to find out what's on page 47.
National Treasure 3. Is that with Nick Cage?
Nicolas Cage, bro. Come on.
Yeah, right. I've never seen those.
Get hyped.
Really?
Get hyped. They're actually pretty underrated. Those are just fun movies. They're like Indiana Jones-esque.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate a good adventure movie or like a decent adventure. I like The Mummy, you know?
I will say that they are 100% adventure. So you'd probably enjoy National Treasure and National Treasure 2. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I don't know what they're going to do about his hairline, you know, but...
Diane Kruger.
They keep getting past the hairline in movies. So, I mean, at some point, you just got to shave it off. Like, what the fuck? You know?
Honestly, it's so sad that, like, what Nick Cage is doing right now. All those bullshit movies. He was so good, you know? Seeing Wild at Heart just reminded me of how good he was.
Oh, yeah. That's when the hype was real with Nicolas Cage.
I mean, it is an over-the-top performance, but it totally fits the movie, and it's just hilarious. And it's good.
He was just great even back in Ballet Girl days, Moonstruck, Peggy Sue Got Married. He was good in the 80s as well.
I think I've only seen Birdie.
I would, you know, my two of my favorite movies with him are comedies, which is Honeymoon in Vegas.
What? Which ones?
Honeymoon in Vegas and Amos and Andrew. Like those are fun.
I've not seen those.
Fun movies.
But I think you told me before in there on my list.
Probably.
Nick Cage's career is just kind of sad. Well, Harvey Keitel is also in National Treasure, and Christopher Plummer.
Ooh.
And Sean Bean. Oh shit.
Sean Beaner.
Is he still doing movies? Actually, I'm always asking that. I think.
Sean Bean.
Yeah, I don't see him anywhere.
A lot of TV.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's in this. Oh, there's a Snowpiercer show coming.
Yeah, I'm curious about
Jennifer
that.
Connelly.
With Jennifer Connelly.
Interesting.
Lady Labyrinth herself, you know.
Oh yeah, right. I think Labyrinth is coming to Netflix or Prime this month. I'm not sure.
She's also in Top Gun Maverick.
I'm hyped for that. Honestly, it's
I'm
weird.
so fucking hyped. And I found out today that Miles Teller, or not today, sorry, but the other day, Miles Teller is playing Goose's son. So
I knew that. Yeah.
I'm hyped about that. Hyped.
And John Hamm is in it, and Ed Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Just it sounds good. And Tom Cruise did his own flying, which is kind of insane, but doesn't surprise me.
It's expected at this point. You know, it's expected. You know? Yeah.
What is Black Death?
Black Death, I saw it on Netflix for years. I never watched it though.
Yeah, it's just, 6.4 medieval movie stuff with Sean Bean in it.
Could be good. Never know.
I don't know.
Probably,
I like period pieces, but it looks kind of stupid.
Probably better than Lord of the Rings, you know? I mean, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, fuck you, dude. I could see those again, actually. Might just put them on.
There you go. Watch The Hobbit again, too.
I rewatched The Hobbit and The Hobbit 2, fairly recent with a friend, and they suck.
So you still got the Battle of the Five Armies.
No, I won't watch that ever again. That movie sucks ass.
You gotta watch it, man. Complete the trilogy.
I watched it once, and that's enough. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Two trilogies come to mind that I hate the third one so much that I'll never watch them, which is the Godfather trilogy. And,
oh, really?
Yeah, the third one is, I cannot stand the third Godfather.
I don't hate it, actually.
I fucking hate it. I hate it.
All right, okay.
Fucking let's bring the Vatican into the story. Like, get the fuck stupid. Anyway. And then, what was the other one? No, not The Hobbit. Not The Hobbit. Beverly Hills Cop. Beverly Hills Cop 3 is awful. It's just it's awful. God,
I think it's not even that long ago that I've seen the third one, but I totally forgot. Like, I have no idea what the movie is about. I think there's some kind of theme park, and that's it.
Yeah. PG-13. None of the none of the real Murphy that that we need.
Yeah, the first two are. I think the first one's the best one.
Yes. Yes.
But it's been a while, and I think there's a fourth one coming. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. With Dolomite, Eddie Murphy proved that he's really good. But now he's just making Coming to America too.
I'm fine with that. Just give it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. But those, I don't know, those remake, sequel stuff things kind of suck usually.
I like it. We're continuing our, 80s nostalgia with this Coming to America and fucking Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, Twins. Is it a sequel to Twins?
Yes, and he's the third brother.
Oh my god.
It should be fun to see Arnie again. And,
Danny DeVito as well?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Triplets is gonna be probably as good as Blade Runner 2049,
It has the potential.
Yeah, right. 80s sequel. Same quality, probably.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it should be about time that a Dune trailer comes out, right? Or a teaser. I think they
it might be a while. They might be holding tight on that just for a little while, because the internet is,
yeah.
It's like, oh my god, the lighting was bad. This movie's gonna be terrible. Boycott.
There's no doubt that Dune is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Not just the cast and the director. They also have Roger Deakins as for camera, and some other crew that's amazing. I mean, Hans Zimmer turned down Tenet to make Dune.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I expect Dune to do better at the box office as well than Blade Runner, because I think Blade Runner was a specific audience. But then Dune is pretty specific too. I mean, I don't know. I think the Christmas release date is kind of a good idea. Like it has me hyped. You know, I'm glad it's not a summer movie. You know,
but it's also going to be R-rated, probably, most certainly, which makes it also kind of difficult, you know, to be successful. I'm not so sure if there are many people out there.
Joker, baby!
But Joker alone, the character is so popular that, you know, it just kind of sells itself.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about, like, that so many people know the book, like, or even the movie by David Lynch. I have no idea.
Yeah, there's only
it's
a
hard
few.
to tell.
There's only a few. I would say there's a few out there. More than The Dark Tower, but still less than expected, you know.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a good movie, and dude, like some mature sci-fi stuff. Or I mean, Dune isn't really sci-fi, right? It's more fantasy stuff. And I heard they're gonna have some sword fights in it, which is cool.
I would say it's easily the most hyped movie of the year coming up.
Oh yeah, hands down. Yeah, for me it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's. I mean, I thought it was Wonder Woman 84. You know?
Oh right, yeah. I'm not even that sure what's coming out this year. Like,
well, you got Wonder Woman, you got
Black Widow.
Let's get these big ones out of the way. Top Gun, right?
Yeah.
What else we got?
That's a good question. I mean, in a few weeks, the new Guy Ritchie movie is coming out, which gets amazing reviews. The Gentleman.
Yeah, The Gentleman. Yeah.
I'm so hyped for that. Like, I heard it's just back to the roots Guy Ritchie stuff,
and that which is good. Yeah.
Yes, and Hugh Grant is supposed to be really good in it.
And I like Hugh Grant.
Oh yeah.
I've always liked Hugh Grant, though. I've always liked Hugh Grant.
Yeah, he's the classic English gentleman, in a way.
Yeah. Awkward English gentleman.
Yeah, but you've seen the trailer, right?
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
It looks like a different role from him.
Yeah.
Which is good. Yeah, I mean, it has 8.1 on IMDb. That's surprisingly high, actually.
Like, what about The Suicide Squad? When is that supposed to come
out?
Is that this year? It has to, right?
No, next year. It's 21.
What?
Yeah, that's sad.
God, that seems like so long away.
It's so weird. I'm kind of hyped for that film, even though I hate The Suicide Squad, you know?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have to be when you got the man taking over here.
And Taika is in it. So, like, holy shit.
Yeah, get hyped for Taika.
Nathan Fillion is in it. That's weird.
He's another one of Gunn's favorites.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what was the movie?
Slither?
I think the movie was called Slither or some shit. That was one of James Gunn's first movie. Nathan Fillion starred.
Ah.
And there's a deleted scene or some weird shit from Guardians of the Galaxy with Nathan Fillion.
Like, you know, an homage to Serenity?
So, no, not really, because it wasn't.
Okay.
It was different.
Oh, yeah, Slither.
Slither.
Yeah. Michael Rooker is also one of his boys, I guess.
Yeah, dude, that movie's fun, actually. Slither was fun. I remember that movie was just a
comedy horror. Okay, why not?
Yeah, comedy horror.
I'm not so familiar with James Gunn's movies. Like, I mean, he did the Super Shut Up Crime movie.
Yeah, it's just called Super here.
Yeah, okay. In German, it's Super Shut Up Crime. That's kind of weird.
Super Shut Up Crime.
Yeah. Super. Also Michael Rooker. Oh.
And didn't you say Ford versus Ferrari is just called Le Mans over there?
Le Mans 66.
See, it's a better title. It's a better title. Yeah.
But maybe the Americans need Ford in the title. You know?
Yeah, or maybe Ford. Yeah, who knows?
Or versus. You know, it's kind of catchy.
Yeah.
Easy.
That was a good movie, man. That was a killer fucking movie. I'm glad I watched it.
Yeah. But also, wouldn't you have liked to see that on the big screen?
I mean, I got a 4K 55, you know.
Okay.
Like, you know, perfectly situated. When I say perfect, my man, I mean it is choice where it's at. Like right at the fucking foot of the bed, you know. Perfect. So I mean, movies, I mean, they look great, but I I totally understand what you're saying because, Blade Runner. I'm so happy I saw that in the theater. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Infinity War.
Actually, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is coming out the same year as the Suicide Squad.
That's
so it's kind of
strange.
So he's kind of making them at the same time. Anyway,
That's weird.
that is strange. Yeah.
James Gunn competing in two. Yeah, I think DC should have locked his ass down and let him, become like one of the architects over there for WB. But Warner Brothers is kind of stupid. Just saying.
True that.
As we've seen, Justice League.
Dude, the whole DCEU is just a wreckage. So
at this
there's
point,
not a single good movie in that. Nah, I mean Aquaman is kind of fun.
BVS, Man of Steel, awesome.
I heard the director's cut of BVS is alright.
That is good. That is.
Oh, by the way, you haven't seen John Wick 3, haven't you?
Not yet. Parabellum? No.
Yeah. So it is now on Amazon Prime, and they have also a director's cut, which is 90 minutes longer than the cinema cut, which is super weird.
90 minutes?
Yeah, like not 90 minutes, but like more than an hour. The theatrical cut is like, I don't know, 2 hours 10 or something, and the new one is 3 hours 30 or something. I have no idea what's in those edit scenes. More action? Gotta see that.
That sounds cool, though. I like it when a director's cut adds. Yeah, because when you've committed to a director's cut, it should be longer and, more full.
Yeah, but like, dude, 1 hour more of John Wick 3 that sounds too good to be true.
Yeah.
Like, there must be like 2 additional action set pieces in there. It's weird.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because I also in my library I got Doctor Sleep, and I haven't watched it yet, obviously, but it's the director's cut of Doctor Sleep, and it's 3 hours long.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not so sure if I would like to watch
3 hours of Doctor Sleep, bro. Get excited.
I mean, that's 30 minutes more.
Yep.
I mean, I think the movie is already kind of long. But it's all right actually. Honestly, Doctor Sleep, I kind of forgot about it.
I did as well.
Yeah, it's just, but it's not as bad as you would think for a sequel of an 80s movie.
Yeah, a couple people said it was good. A couple people said it was weird. So
yeah, it is kind of weird.
And then part of me doesn't want to watch it because I have the book. Like part of me wants to read the book first, but.
Makes sense, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've read books after I've seen the movie, and sometimes that's nice too. So, I don't know.
Yeah, but I think it's better to read the book first because then you have like the characters in mind as you imagine them. It's always kind of better.
It's one of the few Stephen King that I haven't read. So, I read a lot of his books back in the day.
I actually talked about that with some coworkers who are really into Stephen King stuff. I should start reading that, I think.
Some good shit.
But I also asked them what's a good one to start with, but they couldn't really give me a clear answer because it's all different stuff.
Did I get did any of them say Dark Tower? Did any of them, toss that down?
No, not to start with,
what?
I think.
Well, then don't even talk to them anymore. Just
maybe they did, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think they said that it is good. The book.
No, I'd go way back. I'd go Salem's Lot.
Okay.
Then I'd go The Shining.
Yeah, makes sense.
You can skip Carrie. You can skip Firestarter. You can skip Christine. You can skip all that shit. You can even skip Pet Sematary. But yeah,
what about Children of the Corn?
Children of the Corn, I think, was a short story. It's in one of those collected works.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say one of the premiere ones. I've always thought Salem's Lot, which is, I believe, his first book, and then Carrie came out. Salem's Lot, I've always liked Salem's Lot. And Salem's Lot actually, ties into the Dark Tower a little bit. So, I read all the books that, tie into that shit. And that like 2 years of my life that I read all that shit, just, man, it was amazing. I loved it. Loved every minute of it.
The Dark Tower stuff is like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right?
No. Stephen King wanted to write his Lord of the Rings. So that's basically, what it is. It's basically like a Western fantasy. It's very trippy, but a lot of elements of horror and violence and a little bit of heartache. A little bit of heartache in there. But overall, I mean, the character's always been really cool because he's an anti-hero. He's not a good dude at all. Yeah. Good stuff.
So like Western. Because
yeah, definitely. Because Stephen King said many times that he modeled his Roland. He modeled him after
Clint
the
Eastwood.
man. Yeah, the man with no name. Yeah. So
Blondie.
I highly recommend that because it's such a long series, long series.
Maybe I can find some audiobooks for that because I don't really like to read.
Definitely. Yeah, they're all over the place, the audiobooks. So, because technically I've read that entire series 3 times. So,
that's a lot.
Once written word and then twice audiobook.
On YouTube, there is the Dark Tower audiobook, The Gunslinger Part 1.
Yep,
is that the start?
One. That's the first one, yeah.
Okay.
The Gunslinger.
I also wanted to listen to Dune, actually. But I listened to like 2 hours of Dune, and it's kind of hard to get into, dude.
Who was the narrator on the Dune?
It was in German. I think actually the guy who played Leto Atreides is one of the readers for that, which is fun.
No,
Dune.
The guy from yeah, Dune. It's funny because he said that he couldn't get into it. It's funny, like it took like 100 pages or some shit for it to like make sense and stuff. Like it's really
there's a lot of name dropping.
It's just name dropping and just setting up this world, and you're just like, what the fuck was that? And you got to go back and read it again or rewind it. Yeah, I totally understand that.
But I kind of wanna read or like listen to it before the movie comes out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's long though. It's very long.
Yeah, I expect the movie to be a long one. I expect 2 hours.
It's 2 movies.
Dune is 2 movies.
Yes, they're
Part
gonna split
one,
into 2
2
movies. Yep. Maybe then they continue with the other ones. What's the names, like the God Emperor,
Children of Dune, and all that shit. There's a lot of books, dude.
And also, I think they're gonna make a series.
Oh, great!
Sure.
All right, let's just get really ambitious before the movie comes out. It's good.
Yeah, it's called Dune: The Sisterhood.
Because I remember Dark Tower. I remember Sony's big idea. They were going to make the Dark Tower movie a trilogy and have a show, to fill in the gaps. I remember hearing about that. It's like, for one, Idris Elba was not the right choice for that role.
Scott Eastwood.
I would have been fine with that. That would have been fine.
Yeah, maybe that would have been his moment to shine, because, I mean, when you're the son of Clint Eastwood, you can't really be a bad actor, I think, but he kind of just makes bullshit movies.
He's kind of in the background right now. He hasn't really... Yeah. And then he's done a lot of weird, like...
He was in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
That's not good. Yeah. And he's also in one of the worst movies I've ever seen, which is called Overdrive. That's like a bad rip-off of Fast and Furious.
Yeah, it could have been a good role, but I still think and believe that one day someone will get the rights to those and they'll do it right. They definitely should just do a show and not do a fucking movie. It's just too long.
Yeah,
it's too fucking long. So
for like such big, like for a book series, it's always better to make a show, I feel like.
Yeah, and I feel like Game of Thrones
doesn't work as movies.
Yeah, I feel like they paved the way too to like open up the door with that. And
no, there's The Witcher,
The Witcher, Lord of the Rings is coming,
Yeah. Oh, you the cast? You sent me the cast.
I did,
and I don't know a single name. Which
See, and I sent you the cast expecting you to know all of them too, because you always throw out these names.
know
I'm
everybody.
like, who the fuck is this guy? But
yeah, but no, I think they're all no names.
could be good, could be bad though.
Yeah, I mean, with Game of Thrones, you mostly had no names as well, so it doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
But just one big name would have been nice.
The problem too is Amazon. I feel like because Amazon is sketchy with their shows a little bit. Although they did stick to their guns with Man in High Castle and a few others, but they've canceled a lot of shows.
I heard Taboo is really good. Tom Hardy.
Yeah. I've never watched it actually, but
no,
I
me neither.
have.
It's just 6 episodes though, so it's not a long watch.
It's not a fucking commitment.
Yeah, but I don't even know if that's continued, which is strange.
I don't think so. I think it was supposed to be, but they
like it came out 3 years ago, so it's kind of strange.
Could be on the shelf. I mean, he's got Venom now. He's Venom.
Yeah, thank God.
Tom Hardy is a franchise. Yeah, I mean, they could rewrite the ship here though. Now that Marvel's playing nice, I'm excited to see where shit happens now.
Morbius is gonna be R-rated, I hope.
I hope so too. I don't think it will be.
And Venom 2 should be R-rated as well.
Better.
Yeah. Venom 2 has Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, Stephen Graham is in it. That's good. Woody Harrelson.
I do like the fact that Birds of Prey is now rated R. I do like that.
Actually, the second trailer looked kind of good.
Yeah.
I'm actually I really like. It's not that I'm hyped for the movie, but I want to see it. It's coming out next week.
I think you're hyped.
A little bit, but it's just because of Black Mask, Ewan McGregor.
See, you gotta watch Suicide Squad, otherwise you're gonna be lost in the story. You're not gonna know what's
right. Did you know that Venom 2 is directed by Andy Serkis?
I remember hearing about that. Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
I mean, that's interesting, but
I love Andy Serkis. I love that.
Andy Serkis is great, yeah. But the only movie he directed, I think, is Mowgli.
Ooh.
And that sucked.
Okay, all right.
No, he did some other movie in 2017, which is called Breathe, with Andrew Garfield and Claire Foy. 7.1 on IMDb. So
Claire Foy.
Doesn't seem like the movie I would want to watch. I think I'm calling it. One day, Andy Serkis will get an Oscar for a lifetime achievement or something.
He definitely deserves. Maybe in a science award, like their little technical awards that they give. But I mean, if you just look at the body of work there, and not only that, the voiceover work that he does is fucking. I love that dude's voice. Love his voice. Even in the small role that he had as Claw in the MCU, I loved him.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
that was one of the few parts in Black Panther when I woke up.
Oh, you woke up? Oh shit, you woke up.
Dude, I don't like Black Panther at all.
It was nominated for Best Picture.
I know, and it's kind of, I don't understand. It's not a good movie. I mean,
$1 billion, Almond. $1 billion.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's totally okay to enjoy it and stuff, and what it kind of stands for. But I don't give a shit. That movie is just not good.
No, you and me.
It's not fun.
It has elements that are good, which is Michael B. Jordan, Andy Serkis.
Yeah, but I'm growing to hate those movies that all look kind of just like the look of the movie is so uninspired in a way, Like you can make your movie look unique. Like John Wick 3 looks absolutely amazing. If you've seen scenes of that, it's very colorful and stuff. Just I hate this grayish Marvel look. I don't know.
My point that I was trying to make before you went off on color grading again, anyway.
It's important.
Was that you've seen all of the MCU movies, I believe. Most of them, anyway.
There's one that I've not seen. Ant-Man
and Wasp?
No, Thor Dark Kingdom.
The Dark World, yeah.
The Dark World, right. Yeah.
Worth watching.
Yeah.
But my point is that Black Panther got so hyped and so critical, success and everything, that It always bothered me because I enjoy the movie. I'll say that I enjoy the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't say it's awful. I enjoyed it too. I wasn't bored or anything. It's just not that great as
But it
people
is
say.
nowhere near like better than some of the other Marvel movies that have come out, you know? Like nowhere
And it's
near.
nowhere near Best Picture nominee. Not at all.
No. I mean, I thought Black Panther's like his story in Civil War, how they bring him in, I thought that was great. But his own movie, I just thought it was okay. It was fun, but the hype was fucking real, man, over that movie.
Yeah. Also, the special effects, literally, just they sucked.
And I'm still surprised that Captain Marvel made as much as it did too. Like I'm surprised.
Yeah. I think
Surprised.
Marvel's, every Marvel movie makes lots of money, so it's kind of doesn't matter what they do. I think
we'll see.
Widow will also make lots of cash.
We'll see what happens post Avengers. You know. Now that they, but Guardians though will still. What I'm curious about is the Eternals. The Eternals comes out this year. I'm curious.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's another trailer that we'll be seeing at some point.
It's coming out in November.
That could be a big movie. That could be a big one.
It has Richard Madden, so.
I like Dick Madden.
And also Kid Harington, which is strange, but.
I don't know if I've told you this, but sometimes I wish my name was Richard, just so I could be like, yeah, call me Dick. Just call me Dick.
Yeah, I think I recently had a conversation about that. That why is that the nickname for Richard?
It's uncomfortable, like when someone says "call me Dick," and you're like, "Oh, okay, Dick."
Yeah, it's weird. It's super weird.
So I would love to be the guy that just put people in that position. That would be great.
Yeah.
Anyway, good show today, Mr. Almond.
Oh yeah.
Good show. True. I think I'm gonna get something to eat and.
Yeah, I need some too.
Need some sustenance. So let me know what the next show is.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
All right, man. Have a good week, sir.
You too.
Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Almond. I'll see you guys next week for Stairway to Cinema episode 15. 14 episodes in the book, ladies and gentlemen. And also, shout out to Imbram for the sub earlier there today, man. 4 months. I do appreciate that, dude. Truly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good day. I'm going to get something to eat. And after that, we'll probably jump on some Rust. So, peace.